What's up, my dudes? We're back here now. We're checking out the Palladium set today. Now, neither of us are wearing them because we're too cool to be wearing some freaking Palladium set. We're freaking Lich Kings over here. So anyway, I want to show you where to get it, and then we're going to buy it and look at these stats, since you can't actually look at the stats beforehand, unless, of course, you just want to look it up on the wiki. But sometimes people just want to watch videos, so that's what I'm here for, dude. So we are in Monsoon of the Hollowed Marsh. Hopefully you guys know of it. And just once you get to Monsoon, I'm pretty sure there's guides out there. If you don't know how to get to like Monsoon, you're probably not very far into the game. Just like venture into each region and then pull up the map. You'll see the city icon for Monsoon. Anyway, once you make it here, go to the blacksmith, Vizarinthryx. Okay, Vizarinthryx, the blacksmith. Yeah, make it to that person. Make sure you've brought enough palladium scrap and silver. It's going to be 2, 5, and 2, so that's 9 palladium scrap and 1,050 silver. If I did that right, yeah, 1,050 silver. So that's helmet, armor, boots. Let's go.
Well,
come back to me later. What do you mean, come back to me later? I got all your stuff. Did I click the wrong thing? I got palladium scraps. I got silver. I think I clicked the wrong thing. I'm here to collect my armor piece. Oh, I'm not done crafting. Oh, you have to get them to craft it and come back for it. What? Alright, I guess we're gonna sleep around and check to see how long it actually takes, and I'll get back with you as soon as I have the full set. Alright, I realized that I had to wait 24 hours to come back to the dude, so I slept for 24 hours, grabbed that piece, and then got another one crafting, slept for 24 hours, got another one crafting, slept, grabbed it. And anyway, I have the full set now with palladium armor. It does look pretty cool, and it actually is surprisingly a good set. I didn't realize that it was going to be so good. So definitely be mining those palladium scraps out there so you guys can get this. You can see in the trim of this armor, it actually pulses white, and it looks almost like I don't know if you guys ever played Ark, but it reminds me of the Manicore helmet that you get as a skin for defeating the boss. Anyway, so the stats on this bad boy, I did want to compare it to a couple of other sets that I had. One of those being the silver set. I only have the silver helmet and boots, but I do want to compare those. And then I have, I know it's a little bit different, but I want to compare it to the Runic set also, which if you guys are not familiar with that, I did make a video on it. It's a tank mage set of armor. So we're going to compare it to both of those after we go over the stats of them. So firstly, the resistance offered by this is DK. We are in the swamp, so it makes sense. Most of the sets you get over here are DK resistant, unless it's the gold lich, then it's lightning resistant, I believe. So anyway, the protection of the helmet is 2 with 18 physical resistance and 15 DK resistance, 12 impact resistance, so it's going to be kind of hard to knock you over in this set. Now the mana cost is plus 30%, so this is like a straightforward like melee build. Stamina cost plus 2%, movement speed minus 3%, so you're gonna burn a little bit more stamina than in a light build set, and you're going to move a little bit slower, which is how all the heavy sets go. It just comes with the name of the game of being a tank. So the armor is 3 protection, 26 physical resistance, 30 DK resistance. Remember, the helmet was only 15 DK and 18 physical, so we've got 26 physical, 30 DK, impact resistance of 20, hot weather defense of minus 10, stamina cost plus 4%, movement speed minus 4%. Now the durability on all of these are 425, so that's pretty good. Now the protection on the palladium boots, 2 resistance, 18, 15 DK resistance, 12 impact resistance, stamina cost plus 2%, movement speed minus 3%. So like I said, the full set's gonna make you a little bit slower and use a little bit more stamina, but that's how it goes. Now if you're gonna do much magic, if you're more of a tank, I don't know, Spellblade maybe, or something that's gonna be a tank that you don't want to use, like nerf your mana cost, I would not use the helmet. I would use another helmet however you're building your set, I don't know. Now I want to put on my regular armor, so that's not in my inventory. Now we're going to talk stats on the... We're going to compare the helmet with the other two helmets and see how different it is. Firstly, with something of its kind, which is another tank set, would be the silver helmet. Now the silver helmet has a protection of 1. The Palladium helmet has protection of 2. The silver helmet has resistance of 14 physical, 15 decay. The Palladium is 18 physical, 15 decay, so that's better. Impact resistance of 8 on the silver helm, 12 on the Palladium helm. So the silver helm is not better than the Palladium. Palladium is basically the same set but upgraded. Now it's even got the mana cost nerf, stamina, movement speed. It doesn't have enough durability. Palladium is the silver helm set upgraded, so let's just throw the silver helm out the window. It's better. I still want to compare the boots. So the Palladium boots, protection of 2, 1 on the silver, resistance of 18 and 15 on the boot Palladium, and 14 and 15. Okay, 8, 12. Yep, better. All right, now the Runic boots. Let's compare the helmets. Now the protection on the Runic helmet is 2, which is the same on the Palladium. The resistance is 16 on the Runic, 18 on the Palladium. Now the Runic doesn't have any elemental resistances. Impact resistance of 12, impact resistance of 12. So the Runic helm, the only big difference is the mana cost nerf. Now the Runic set is heavier than the Palladium set in terms of stamina cost and movement speed nerfs. So you're going to be even slower in the Runic set if you're doing that tank mage type of build. But the only difference other than the small numbers that were different at the beginning, I guess really the big difference is mana cost. But as far as armor go, they're pretty alike. The Palladium set's not going to drain your stamina as much, and you're going to be a little bit quicker in it. The Palladium boots have 2 protection. The Runic have 2, 16. About the same differences. The Runic set is heavier in terms of making you slower and costing more stamina. You're going to be able to do a little bit more stamina stuff in the Palladium boots, so it's perfect for, I think, a nice tank melee user who's not focused so much on mana use. Anyway, dudes, keep an eye for my other set videos. Soon I will cover the Gold Lich and Jade Lich sets. With those videos, though, I'm going to just do us playing through the whole dungeon just to clear it and show you guys exactly how to, get to the boss and then fight the boss. It's pretty easy, and there are a couple of other how-tos I'm going to show you guys before I'm done with Outward. Hopefully you guys enjoy the game. I'll catch you guys on the flip-flop.